Alright guys, so sorry for the late content, but here we go with another model review. So today we're going to be doing the Marmon truck that is recently came out for 1.4. So now with the update, there's starting to come out new mods for the version of 1.4 and ATS, so, new lighting, everything. So it's pretty exciting. So as always, let's dive in and let's take a look at it. So as always, go to truck dealers. As of now, it's just a regular profile I have. You can always go to ATS MOD dealer. Whenever you install a mod, there's always going to be one right there. So you got the 1987 Marmon 57p stand up, right? As the preset, the cost is $124,000. About that, a bit more. So let's go into configuration. So with cabins, we only got a day cab. So it's standard right there. It's kind of flat back right there. Stacks around stay the same. Front stays the same. Chassis seems to be the same. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought it was. So you got the day cab, that's $32,000. So I mean, they're all the same price. You got the flat top right there. You got your stand up. This seems a lot really similar to the old school Internationals they used to carry on, but and then you got your stand-up. This is a lot like I think it was the Apple body or Apple body sleeper that Peterbilt had. It was a really rare sleeper, but it was really similar in this respect right there. I'm gonna go with stand-up. Just kind of fits the whole boxy way of going about it. So yeah, you only get one chassis. It's the 6x4. It just really varies, I think, per cab. Let's just check that out. Yeah, you still get the same one. And then you got your engines, you got your Cat C15, Cummins, another C15, Cummins, Detroit. You just got and then you got your, yeah. So it's, there's a lot of engines right there. Let's go to the C15 straight pipe. And then you got a lot of transmissions. So I believe all of them are 15 speed. All you got is different differential ratios. That's the only thing that changes. So it starts off at 2.5 and then it'll go all the way to 5.0. And just so you know what this does, you can see it says normal cargo right there, right? And that's at the 2.5 differential. Then you got differential 5.1, which just helps heavy cargo and hills traversal. So it just helps on that. But usually, regardless of what you're going to choose, it just seems that it's going to lean towards heavy cargo. And usually have heavy cargo, it will just, I guess, I mean, you could still do normal cargo, there's no worry about it, but you already know. So for interiors, it's the first one, the second one is a blue, third one's sort of an orange brownish, and doors go with it. This is maroon, and this is like a grayish kind of greenish version of it. This is what I have seen in this mod. Well, kind of right here. The camera's kind of inside the seat. This seems to be like a text. It's not actually, or like a picture. So it's not actually like grained on as a model. But I mean, to be honest with you, all this is pretty hard to do. In my experience doing 3D models. But overall, like, you got the AC vents. Old school, then you got the shifter right there. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna keep it gray, it's not that bad. So for your color options, you only got a custom color and then the metallic. This is not bad. Just keep it as it is. We can just darken it. You can just darken it up a bit. This is usually the highlights. This is the base right there. So yeah, and then we got our regular nodes. This is the American. We'll start with the standard bumper. So this is standard. I think these seem to be right off 379 389 version. You got Texas rolled clean end. These seem to be off the Vipers. Yeah, this seems to be off Vipers trucks. But yeah. And then you got, regular mitered right there. Mitered just means that you have that little edge right there instead of the sharp one. Edge, heavy haul. So yeah. So I'm not completely sure. I haven't ran these two, but I might think that if you run the 379, 389 from Viper and this truck, you will run into conflicts. So yeah, and then you got your head emblem, which is just a little eagle right there. Then you got your left mirror, you know. So it does seem that some of these models are from the 379 from Vipers, but yeah, just out of caution, just, you know, always make sure your mods are good before you start diving into a deep game. So yeah, you got these two steps. This seems to be the custom. This kind of seems to be a standard. Keep it standard. This is your exhaust. So you got your car hauler, short exhaust, you know, escapes, just flat tops, you know, the heat shields. No heat shields with the little covers on top with heat shields. You know, there's a ton of parts. Let me just not skip. So you got those. Those are huge. You know, they should have. Yeah, so, you know, you got tons of things to go on with this truck. Then you got your visors. Yeah, your huge visor right there. So you got a painted option with every chrome version. You got the one with lights, so those should turn on, but you already got the lights on top. Pinga, yeah. To be honest, I'm just gonna go with the regular chrome visor. Seems good enough for me. And then you only got one set of mirrors. Then you got your headache racks. So you got, you know, cap suspension covers, so it will come with that right there, you see. Then you got Corby's headache rack. Then you got the 3-3 cabinet. I really like this one because I believe this one turns on reverse. You got your regular headache, you know, and you still got a few more, you know, your logger, your slots, so in case you're going for a more custom look. And then you can usually put these on, and you do got the models, you just don't got the little icons on there, but nothing crazy. You got train horns for the chassis, boxes, frame mounts, toolbox, you know. And then you got these with that, so, you know. I do wonder though that if these do come with air horns, I'll check that out in the we'll actually do a quick run with it, you know, as we'll be doing with all these mods. So you got dual train horns right there. Then you got your airlines, far, stand, and other. You got your tank steps, you know, in case you want to do that, since you got your emergency exit right there. And oh yeah, fuel tanks. This is with def fuel tanks chrome. Yeah, so these really seem to just be models off, yeah, Pingas, and not Pingas, Vipers. But I do wonder if you can change these right here. Yeah, you can change the fenders. Honestly, would go, just because it's this truck, I'd probably just go with quarters. It says Peterbilt, yeah. Elites, yeah. It's basically the same ones. Tuning fender, heavy load, the Widowmaker, X fender, double hump, elite. Yeah, so these are actually not that bad. Just don't know how I feel about them on this truck, so I'll just keep those half fenders right there. Then you got your mud flap hangers, you know, you got those, that one, and there's a lot. Yeah, so just keep that one on there. It seems pretty good. Rim wise, yeah, you got your regular rims on there, so that stock SES ones. And yeah, that's seems about it for this one. And then there's, you know, fifth wheel black. Oh, change the deck and stuff. Fifth wheel paint, all that. Keep it paint, or you know what? No, actually keep it black. So yeah, that's mostly what you get with this mod. And then, you know, you can go to the interiors, you can change your wheel. You open these little vents up. I honestly will keep them like that. And you got all your you know, custom SES ones. But I'll keep this just, you know, that's for your, you should, it says can and all that stuff. Doesn't let you. Maybe you added like Cecil's Mega Pack or something, it would work. I have to check that out. But interior wise, there's not much. Then you got your GPS right there. That's about it you can get with this truck. It's nothing crazy. Cell phone navigation, nothing. So your only GPS hope is right there. Unless, yeah. Because this is a base model I'm running, and yeah. It doesn't load in whatsoever. It's alright, but yeah. That's about it for this one. So you can do a quick walk around right there. So you get to see this mod right here. Incredible detail. But yeah, that's about it for this one. Yeah, as always, just subscribe, like, and always share. I'll keep making these. So yeah, catch you on the flip side. And watch out for new content coming this week.